What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter, and a lot of people be asking me about LilDurk. I kind of ran into some news yesterday that I kind of want to share with you. I've been talking to a lot of people who've been telling me this summertime is going to be a little dangerous and a little treacherous for the rappers and shit. We already know that, especially in Chicago. It seems like rappers is getting picked and targeted, if you ask me. But I'm hearing that a lot of the GDs and a lot of the gang members in Chicago is kind of like forming an alliance, beefing with OTF. Now, I'm not sure if the alliance mean that they friends, they homies, they clicking up, but I think the alliance mean that it's a lot of crews that kind of got like straight on sight for OTF, if you ask me. I'm hearing this summer gonna get very, very dangerous for a lot of OTF rappers and the rappers in O Block. I'm hearing they being targeted, I'm not exactly sure if I could verify this though, but I done heard this from a lot of people, and a lot of the ops, like top ops, have been telling me this, that, people are going to be targeting a lot of LilDurk friends this summer, with King Von gone, with Chief Keef not really fucking with them, with Durk having to stay away from a lot of the shit that's going on because of cases. I'm hearing that a lot of the ops think the O and OTF is kind of vulnerable right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hearing that it's dangerous for like the guys who still in the streets, not so much LilDurk. You got to understand, LilDurk is famous. You're not going to get a chance to get him probably. He's secured. He got the thugs around him, plus he got security around him. So most of the people who gonna catch the brunt of the beef be his entourage, his homies that's still in the neighborhoods and shit like that. They got nowhere to go. They still out there. So I'm hearing that this gonna be a dangerous a dangerous summer for the rappers. And I'm hearing a lot of people not really cool with Durk in Chicago. Don't get me wrong. They got the city. As far as like on the music shit, they run the city. They the richest, they crew be murking motherfuckers. They got that reputation. So people scared of like, the BDs, the niggas from O Block, the Lamb and shit like that. So, that's making people a little irritated with Durk, because Durk is becoming the face of tough guy shit. He becoming like the face of Chicago, like the top goon of Chicago, and he not even really active though, People just feel like he giving the word and he the nigga not to fuck with. I think a lot got to do with past previous deaths like FBG Brick, FBG Duck, Lil Mister, JoJo, all these rappers who end up losing their life in Chicago. And the crazy part is every one of those guys I named plus more were all enemies of LilDurk. Were all guys who was throwing disses at Durk. Now, I'm not saying Durk had anything to do with that. I'm just saying from the outside looking in, from the fans to the niggas who paying attention to the situation, it looks like LilDurk is getting niggas in the city fucked up. Now, I'm not saying that's what's going on, but that's the word on the street. So I'm hearing, it's money on OTF and O Block rappers' head. I'm hearing they got a lot of money on their head. And I don't mean people gonna get paid for doing shit. Maybe so. I just think someone's going to get heavily rewarded if you can do something to one of those guys. Hopefully that don't end up happening, man. A lot of these young brothers just trying to feed their families, man. So hopefully, people be smart this year, but I am hearing that this summer going to be a lot dangerous for LilDurk and his friends, especially the ones still in Chicago. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's the homie Truth. Bleh.